A man shot at his brother-in-law just to scare him. This is the shenanigans happening down here at Brownsville, Texas. Okay, it's about as far south as you can get. All right, 10-12 minutes, there's the border, right? You'll be right into Mexico. Anyways, we live in Little Mexico on this side of the border anyways. All right, most of the people here are from the other side, Matamoros. You know, I'm not throwing shade, I'm just saying that, you know, people from Matamoros, a lot of people in Brownsville come from Matamoros. I found this out just recently too. So there you go. All right, let's get to the article. All right, so a Brownsville man was taken into custody on January 8th for shooting his brother-in-law. The cops had to come to his house and calm shit down. All right, this is what happens, all right, when the Hispanic community doesn't like to talk about the problems or the issues that happen in their family, okay? Because what we like to do is don't talk about it, all right? But what people like in my family, oh, let's not talk about it. Well, how are you going to resolve problems, okay? In my opinion, just my humble opinion, that's why when most of you get along, most of you start drinking and then there's fights. Why? Because the underlying problems in the family. Nobody wants to talk about shit. Okay? This is what is causing to the community. And that is why most of these people are doing what they're doing. Because their home life sucked. All right? There was abuse. There was neglect. Okay? Right? Maybe there was drugs. Maybe there was alcohol. You know when you're a kid, you're nosy as fuck, right? There you are. Oh, they left some beer around. Well, let's see what it was. Or maybe it was just me, right? But anyways, what I'm saying is we all need love. Love is what makes everything go around, people. So start loving yourself, start loving others, maybe your family, maybe your kids. All right? So Edward Covarrubias, 32, okay, was arrested on Thursday for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Okay, this guy gone crazy. Deputies responded to a domestic disturbance call at Paso Road in the Brownsville area. Okay, dispatchers told deputies the victim was in a fight with his brother-in-law. When deputies arrived at the residence, they found 2 spent casings on the road and blood as well, right? The blood led to the driveway. Due to the nature of the call, the deputies made entry to the residence where the blood was located, and inside the residence was Edward, bleeding out. During the investigation, authorities gathered witness statements that verified the victim's claims of the shooting. The victim was later found with a laceration on his head due to the fight he had with Covarrubias, and had no gunshot wounds, the release stated. Good. Right on. 2 spent casings though, right? Covarrubias admitted to owning the gun and to shooting up in the air, right? Because that's what we love to do, New Year's, right? Hey, arriba, arriba. Whatever, right? Maybe it's just me. So anyways, up in the air to scare his brother-in-law, okay? That's what he said. Cameron County investigation took the gun and cases for evidence. All right, so that is the end of the article, and there is no reason for people to be losing their shit. But we do have a woman who assaults 13-year-old attempting to call 911. Like I said, more shenanigans. down here, Brownsville, Texas. Anyways, this is in San Benito, so that's about 30 minutes away from here. Anyways, let's read on. I don't know the article. So a woman was arrested after allegedly assaulting a 13-year-old boy who was trying to call the cops. Why was he trying to call the cops? What were you doing, lady? Acting a fool? Selling drug? Huh? What were you trying to do? Let's find out. All right. So Alexa Maria Cortez is charged with injury to a child and interfering with an emergency call. At 3 a.m. Whoa. At 3 a.m. with a 13-year-old not wanting to call the cops. Ladies, it's happening more and more with you ladies. What's the matter with you ladies? You can't get men that you have to do this to boys, right? It happens a lot more than you would like to admit. Teachers are notorious for doing this. Your kids go to school to learn. And guess what? Female teachers do to your 13-year-old boys. Hey, I know you don't like to talk about it, but it's the real shit, right? Right. Okay. At 3 a.m., you be the judge of what's going on, right? Okay. Officers arrived to a domestic disturbance at the 100 block Edward Street north of Houston Boulevard, where they saw a woman attempting to punch another woman. God bless. What are these crazy women doing? Let's find out. Officers made entry inside and stopped the women from fighting. Hold on, bitches. Watch out. To prevent further violence, police said. During the investigation, it was learned that Cortez was being combative, to say the least, right? With a family member and a 13-year-old boy in the home, called 911 for assistance. When he saw the teenager calling the cops, she grabbed him by the hair. Well, guess what? We've all been there, right? Auntie gone crazy, right? We all know that shit. Auntie gone crazy, all right? And forced him to the ground, according to police, okay? Cortez then proceeded to bang his head on the floor. Dang. Woo. She was placed under arrest and her bond was set at $15,000. That is what's going on down here at Brownsville, Texas. Wild, wild west, y'all. Anyways, whether you're in the east, north, west, come on down to this channel, subscribe, notification button, all that good jazz to hear the latest shenanigans down here in our, tightly kept border, right? Nobody's just rushing the border. Don't listen to the news. None of that is going on, okay? Shh, don't talk about it. I will see you in another video.